to be a TikTok version, be in that format. And then there's this version that's going on the YouTube. So I'm out here working on this project. If you're not sure what this is, you'd have to go over to the TikTok. I might put it on YouTube as a short because I've got an idea. You know, I'm using this, digging this root ball out, or digging this live tree out. We got it strapped over there. We had it strapped over there. I'm only one person, so this is just the way it goes. But I had an idea. And that idea comes from, well, let's start the TikTok. This is rcguygarage, man. You can see I'm right there. So I've got an idea. In the last video, on TikTok, you'd have to watch the series on TikTok. On the last video, we talked about using the pressure washer to, let me show you what's going on here. Talked about using the pressure washer, the electric Ryobi unit that I've got right there. This thing's actually awesome. Talked about using that and cutting into this root ball to get this tree to fall where I want. I'm literally going to give it a shot. If I just take the jet stream and get at all the areas of this root ball where I can't get, it should literally just fall. Now it's going to fall wrong because I should have it on that tree, but I'm done setting it up. It's going to stay there. It's not going to come to me. That's all that matters. We don't need it going towards this area, which is where it's going to go. If I didn't have that strap, so you can see we got a chain right there. Got a binder right there, or another ratchet, and then that is connected to that section of the tree right there, and it's under bass guitar. It's under bass guitar tension right now. It's funny, dude. Got two things going at once. So yeah, so here we go. We're gonna fire up the generator. So I'm gonna use a generator to fire this thing. So if you were watching the YouTube one on here, you'd see I'm walking over to it. Oh my God, dude. See? This is where I screw up. So I didn't hit the restart. So I gotta restart this. So see what I'm saying, dude? So anyways, I don't even know where I was. Basically just talking about how the lean of the tree, however it's going, blah, 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 whatever. Maybe I'll inject something from this camera, I don't know. So we're walking over to this thing right now. This is the GENERAC GP1200i, which is going to produce the power that I need to run that. I've already got water going to it. I've already purged all the air, and I have got the correct jet nozzle. How do you know it's the correct one? Well, because it's the warning red one. It's the one that literally is giving you the warning. This is the one that's just got the whole orifice, and don't put your hands in front of it. So we're gonna try this out. So let's see if this works, man. All right, fire this thing up. We'll plug it in. Once it fires up, plug it in. All right, here. Put the gas to on. Choke. That. Cool. Yeah, come on, plug in. Get out of there. All right. So this should work. Put it to on. There we go. Why does that seem like it's on the stupid economy thing? Why is it doing the motor thing now? What are you doing? Did I pop it? No? I don't know why it's doing that. I might have to hook up a wire. That's no good. Did it spike it? Yeah, it did. You son of a gun. So I guess it's not gonna work. It should only be drawing 1200 watts. Maybe that's just too much. Maybe that's just the max. crap. You son of a gun. Alright, well that didn't work. Alright, well we hooked up the regular power now. There we go. A little better. Damn, I thought that generator was really gonna work. So let's see. Is this gonna work? Oh, this is gonna take forever, dude. Cause this ain't like my 3500. I mean, it kind of works, but not really. I mean, it is. It's gonna take for stinking ever. Alright, well, I'm gonna end this. Alright, so I did give it more work. I shouldn't be walking on this side, but look at that. So we've got some looseness on the strap. Believe it or not, dude, so we actually did it, man. We got it. So let me show you. So we did it. We got some looseness on the strap now. What I did is I did some more digging in that area where I'd said probably was the issue. Probably doing a little bit of the pressure washer was fine. Jesus Christ. Alright, so we got it. Probably doing a little bit of the pressure washer was fine. I did just take the bucket and gave it a little bit of a whack, and you could see that it was moving. So it's definitely 100% ready to go. If it was a big windstorm, I'd probably have an issue here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to reset that strap. Hopefully it's loose enough to where it's not going to be an issue if I let the tension off. I don't think so. So I've got to loosen the tension here and then basically bring it back to that chain that's over there. But yeah, putting it on that tree is definitely going to be the better way to go, seeing that I'm the one-man show here. The one-man show guy. Look at that, huh? So yeah, it's definitely the one-man show going on here. So I'd keep messing up here, dude. So it's definitely the one-man show here. So let me show you what's going on over here. Over here, so you could see, I definitely significantly dug, which is what was needed. I'm not going to say that the pressure washer thing didn't work. It kind of did, but that tree is definitely ready to go. So I better take care of it now before we actually have an issue. I'd leave this one going just in case. So let's see what happens when I loosen this. Looks like we're good. So I'm just gonna loosen this, and yeah, we're good. Okay. Watch all of a sudden it go as I'm setting up here. Alright. Get it like that. And I'm going to loosen it up so I can get back to being able to pull it through. that's what I want to do. I want to pull it through, get as much tension as I can. You know what? I'm going to do it the other way. I don't usually do it like this. I usually let it wrap the other way. So, let it go through. Just don't need no windstorm right now, because with how loose it is. Okay. There we go. I bet I could literally, I bet I could literally ratchet strap this thing over. So let's see if this is gonna work. Oh, it's tight. Thought I could ratchet strap it over, but it's gonna go right into there, right there. So yeah, cut in with the thing there. Yeah, look at that. It's definitely going. It's going over there. Hoping it's gonna go in between the two. We'll see. All right, here we go. This is it. Did what I wanted, but not really. Damn it. Alright, close enough. Alright, so like I thought, because I'm a one-man show here, it did exactly like I said, except the hook of the top of it kind of got stuck in there. So I'll figure this out. But look at that root ball, dude. Holy root ball. Wow. That is massive, man. Alright, so anyways, this is RC Guy Garage, and this is just taking down the tray here. Backyard track is literally wide open now, so I guess that's a good thing. My wife is obviously gonna say something else, but you know what? It's alright. I'm good. You know, she's got the front yard, I get the backyard over here.